All aboard. Hello, my good and wonderful people. Greetings and welcome to Volunteer Channel TV. Today is the 22nd of January 2022. I want to thank those who subscribe to my channel. I say thank you and may God continue to bless you in anything that you do in life. And if this is your first time coming across my channel, please click that red subscribe button and the bell icon beside it so that anytime I drop a video, it will come to you direct. It's free of charge. It is free of charge. I want to call on my prayer warriors to continue to pray for Mazim Nnamdi Kanu and the lawyers. See, now they've added a big gun, what I will call him, a big gun or an Iroko, to their defense team. See, your prayers are working. Your prayers are working. Now, I would like for you to listen to this man, the DSS spokesman from last year, where he came out because of the allegation IPOB leveled on them, DSS. So he came out to make a statement. I would like for you to listen to that statement. Then we come back.
On IPOB and the alleged ill-treatment of his detained leader, the service has, without fear of contradiction, applied restraint in making public statements over the matter. The reason is simply because it avoids joining issues, especially over a matter that is sub judice, but for the sake of transparency and democratic accountability, the service has decided to make some clarifications. It denies, that is the service, denies all the inciting allegations by IPOB and states that, 1, Nnamdi Kanu is not in any way maltreated in custody. Accusations of maltreatment negate the service's standard operation procedure on the implementation of rights of a suspect. 2, Nnamdi Kanu enjoys full luxury in the holding facility, incomparable to any of its type anywhere in the country. He is accorded full rights and privileges. He is never denied his right of worship or freedom from his select religious practice. Adequate attention, that's number 3, adequate attention is paid to Kanu's health. He has unhindered access to the best medical care and doctors. Kanu himself has confirmed to his visitors that the service has never in any way maltreated him. He even confirmed this to the quartet of Senators Ike Ekweremadu and Engineer Baribe, Bishop Sunday Onoha of Methodist Church, Nigeria, and co-chair Interfaith Dialogue Forum for Peace, and Ambassador Okechukwu Emuche, MFR, Secretary General Ohaneze Ndigbo, who saw him on Wednesday, 8 December 2021. That's to say that the 4 persons as mentioned saw Nnamdi Kanu on Wednesday, 8 December 2021. And he affirmed to them that he is not maltreated by the service. 4, the story of Kanu being stabbed is fallacious. He could not have been stabbed as he enjoys meals of his choice. That he is not allowed change of clothing is also false. He is regularly allowed change of clothing as against what is presented to the public by IPOB propagandists. Assuming he is being maltreated, how come his visitors told him he was looking well? All the allegations of violation of his rights as a suspect, victimization, and starvation, among others, are not true.
Now you have all heard him. That's a lie. That's a lie from the pit of hell. See, those 4 people that he mentioned in his statement, none of them ever came up to debunk this man. But we don't have to worry about that because the judge, Bintanyaku of the federal court, did a better job. She did a better job by letting us know that ESS is not a 5-star motel. We know that. But then again, she said she do not want to see him in court appearance anymore with the same clothes he's had on, those Fendis he's had on since June. So what does that tell you about what this man just said? That's a lie. Well, we got another clip that came from Abuja, which is on the 19th. The court date was supposed to be on the 18th, but because of the fresh charges they put on Mazim Namdi, kind of bringing it up to 15. So the defense team had to rally around and make their application. So now the court date is adjourned again to the 16th by 1 p.m. 16th of February by 1 p.m. So we're all going to be patient. We're going to be patient and waiting for that date. It's not too long from now. We are going to be waiting to hear the conclusion of this case. It's going to happen on the 16th by 1 p.m. in federal court in Abuja. It's going to happen on the 16th, 1 p.m. February 16th, 2022. We are waiting. We are going to be patient. We have confidence in the defense team. We have confidence in the defense team. And my prayer warriors, keep praying. Keep praying. And we're going to emerge victorious in this case. So watch.
It's shock. I'll need you to
So how does that make you feel today? Adding that platform and adding that the execution has also expressed that displeasure that you have placed on gimmicks ensuring that the trial will not comment today.
I'm elated. I'm exhilarated. I'm confused that, like yesterday, God again was on the throne. Today,
turn your mic down.
I'm
Mic
going to
down.
be on the throne to trial
Your phone as well.
of this church. Go and look at it. It's Lamentations 3:37. Who is it that speaketh? And it cometh to pass if God has not commanded it. So I want to say that God has taken over possession of this case. So we know that the judiciary is also. It cannot be intimidated. Even under military juntas, the judiciary refused to blow muted trumpet. It is not going to do it now under a democratic system. And the judge, the Judas, has so far shown that the judiciary should be looked upon as a last hope of the common man. And today's proceedings again demonstrate that. After yesterday's proceedings, Ejiofor, myself, and my team of lawyers representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu went to work. We worked throughout the night, up to about 4 a.m. this morning, and we were able to generate a 42-page document attacking the entire 50 counts in the charge as being wordless, as being watery, as being of no moment, and as actually dying, or rather dead on arrival, as dead as dodo. We were able to generate about 34 grounds for the application. We believe that by the grace of God, by the time the judge calmly, dispassionately examine the step-by-step destruction of these counts, then, like I submitted in court, she will go to the next stage, which is to grant us our prayer too. And our prayer too is that there be no valid legal counts in the charge to defend. She should dismiss all of them and set free, that is discharge and acquit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu of any offenses. What the prosecution tried to do was to insist that because today was set down for hearing, that the trial must go on, notwithstanding the pendency of this application, which we have filed, and not also withstanding the pendency of a second application, a 26-page motion for bail. And I pointed out to the court that that was not the law. That is not the law. That the Supreme Court has held in several cases, serially, that once motions are pending before a court of law, even if the motions be frivolous or stupid, the Supreme Court actually used the word stupid or frivolous or meritorious, that the court is duty bound to look at that application, take argument, and then decide it one way or the other before the matter can proceed. And of course, our application is fundamental, it's intrinsic to this trial. And the judge agreed with us, telling the prosecution, there's no way you can tell me to start trial. What if we start trial and then the appellate court finally quashes whatever we do here? So she was right. That is the legal position. And because of that, she has determined that she will take first this application to quash the entire counts, the 15 count, and then if there's still any case to try at all, that is when we will now get to cross the bridge after getting there. So what the 16th of February has been set down for at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. 16th February 16, 2022. It's just for this application alone to quash the counts in the 15 count charge and discharge and acquit Nnamdi Kanu. Because in law, you cannot put something on nothing
and expect it to
stay. It will collapse. I cannot imagine a house that has no foundation. It will collapse. So by the time the court hears us and takes a look at this application, she will discover that there's actually no case before her to waste the precious time of this honorable court. because the court is a busy court. There are many cases on the docket, so that she can face other more important cases. This case is dead on arrival, as dead as Dodo. Dodo was a bird that existed in the southern part of Africa. Like the dinosaur, it is now extinct. It can never come back. So when something is as dead as Dodo, like this case, it means that the case is dead on arrival and is buried and cannot, like an apparition, rise up from the grave.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, sorry, was it? The guy cheap broke. That's one boy here. Honest, and here for now. With that. One. Right, sir. Got you honest, and here for now. You bet with the tata.
Go against your people. Oh, you should be lawyer and the country. You know, say, how did that sound? How about a boat? Where is the ball? Madam George, what do you think you say? Libyachi, last 16th of February by 1 o'clock. Over back, I was here. Me, Okiwu Nnamdi Kanu kọwara charge ya na-akpọ charge na ndị ọzọ ebere ha enweghị isi n'ọnwụ ihe ndị ekwe na-akpọkwa ya ka ọnụ ya bụ na ọ chọrọ ka ahụ na-elufuru rube ya n'ọhịa ka mee ka Nnamdi dọwa nwere onwe ya ọya ya gasara.
Kedu olileanya ị nwere na 16th of February na-abịa ga-emegharị ikpe anụ a ọ ga-anata ikike inweta beeli ya ka atọ apịa?
Ọ bụrụ na ihe ndị ọkaiwu Nnamdi Kanu akwụkwọ ha jiri ọ bụrụ na ọ ga ọfụma Nnamdi Kanu ga-alawara onwe mbọsa agaghị ekwuzi okwu ma bel mana ọ bụrụ na
ụlọikpe gwara anyị maka na otu esi hazie ebe obibi ya n'ebe ahụ ọ nọ. Kedu iche maka nke ahụ? Ndewo, thank you so much. Ndewo sir. Ụmụ Igbo na-alụla maka ka ikpe si wee gaa na ụlọikpe Nnamdi Kanu tata. Ha gwala ndị nta akụkọ na ikpe gara ọfụma na ha dekwara akwụkwọ ka atụfuo ikpe niile a mara Nnamdi Kanu tata. Ya na dekwa akwụkwọ ka atọhapụ ya ka ọ lawa bịa, mana dịka o si dị ugbu a kịta anụwa ụlọikpe kwuru na a ga-anụ maka akụkọ ahụ ha dere maka ịtụfu ihe niile amara ya ikpe tata. Ha ga-anụ maka ya na 16th of February ebe elekere otu nke ehihie. Ọ dịka ọ dị ugbu a nọ anyị ka nọkwa na ụlọikpe High Court dị na Abuja. Unu chima ihe niile akpara na ihe na-eme n'ụlọikpe tata gaa na bbc.com/igbo ọ gaa na bbcigbo.com. Ị ga-enweta akụkọ niile ihe mere n'ụlọikpe tata. Mana dịka ọ dị ugbu a nụwa anyị ka nọkwa n'ụlọikpe. Otu onye ọkaiwu chọkwara ịgwa anyị okwu gbasara ihe mere n'ụlọikpe taa.
Lawyer only see Mike Zuckerman, onye bụ onye ndu onye lawyer na na team ndị agba legal team ekwuola ya si na ewetala our the motion iji kwashi ihe niile bụ so a na-atụba anya na ọgba 16 mgbe a ga-aga ọtụ leba anya mara na ihe ya bụ chaji ma o nwere chaji a ma o nwere ihe nọ n'ime ya ka ọ wefuru efu ọ bụrụ ma ọ nwere ihe nọ n'ime chaji a ele ya tụwapụ maazị Nnamdi Kanu ya nwụrụ ya so na 16th of February bụ ụbọchị ahụ ihe niile gara anyị ga-atụ egwu eme ebere zanye okwu dịka anyị chịta akpọ Chineke. Nke abụọ bụ na ihe gbasara ịzọ referendum na ịzọ Biafra a na-ekwu okwu ya na ụlọ ahụla anụ na ikpe anyị ga-agakwa echi 20th 20th tomorrow for referendum case.
ndewo ụmụ Igbo na-anụ afọmọnụ ọkaiwu anyị nụkwara afọmọnụ ọkaiwu ndị na-ekwuchitere Naijiria ha gwara anyị na obi adịghị ha mma ka ndị ọkaiwu Nnamdi Kanu si bịa tata wee buru ikpe gbasara ịkagbu igbe ha mara Nnamdi Kanu na ikpe isi ka atọhapụ ya ka ọ lawa be ya. Ha gwara anyị na obi adịghị ha mma ka ha si mee mana anyị tinyekwa anya na Nnamdi Kanu jụrụ na ikpe niile amara ya na o kpebiri na ikpe amaghị ya n'ikpe niile amara ya tata ma dịka ọ dị ugbu a na ịchọ ịma ihe niile mere n'ụlọ ikpe tata gaa na bbcigbo.com ị ga-enweta ihe niile mere n'ụlọ ikpe ma nke mere na iro ya ma nke mere n'ime ya ka ọ dị ugbu a anyị ga-achabi ya na-ewetakwara ụlọ akụkọ ka o si aga dịka ndị ụlọ ikpe asụọla anyị ka anyị kwara ụlọ apụọ n'ime ụlọ ikpe. Anyị ka nọkwa na BBC News Igbo ị gakwa na peji anyị ga-afụkwa na anyị ka nọkwa n'iro na-egosi unu ihe na-aga n'iru kọt dị n'Abuja. Ndewo na ebugharịa na ikpe Nnamdi Kanu gaa 16th of February n'ebe elekere 1 nke ehihie dịka ọ dị ugbu a kịta anụwa Nnamdi Kanu anachikwara n'aka ndị DSS mana okwu ha gwara anyị n'ime kwuru na okwu ndị ọkaiwu Nnamdi Kanu gwara anyị n'ime kwuru na obi dị ha ụtọ ka esi wee butere Nnamdi Kanu akwa ọhụrụ maazị Nnamdi Kanu akwa ọhụrụ oge dina nke ziri ezi nyekwana ya akwa ọ ga-eji na-edina n'elu akwa ọhụrụ ebutere ya na obi dị ha mma ọfụma na ndị DSS ndobere iwu.
Yes, so on the same note, on fundamental human rights charges to federal government, Mazim Nnamdi Kanu sued the federal government. He won his case clean, outright. They awarded him 1 billion naira. So what's that tell you? What's that tell you? That federal government don't have a case. The only thing, though, the judge didn't dabble into is the extra rendition because he said he didn't have jurisdiction over that case. But as for the fundamental human rights violations, yes, he made a judgment on that. Mazim Nnamdi Kanu won that hands down and was awarded 1 billion naira. And for military and the federal government to apologize to Mazim Nnamdi Kanu on 3 dailies. Yes, it is happening. So I know most of you must have heard that, but I have to bring it up again. It's jubilation in the air. We are happy that this happens. We are happy, very happy. So we are looking forward to Mazim Nnamdi Kanu's release. Hopefully with a date of referendum. Yes. So watch this clip right here. Watch this clip and we'll come back.
Biko maazị ikikọtara ntị amendment charges ndị a na-eweta na anyị makwa na ha dị Nnamdi Kanu.
I can't put something on nothing. The argument before the court in Abuja is that it lacks jurisdiction because of the extraordinary rendition. It's only when the court has jurisdiction that you begin to look at those charges. So those charges will become a nullity at the end of the day. Ultimately, you can't put something on nothing. Self-determination is not a crime. All those charges sprang from the enterprise of self-determination. And the High Court in your state has said clearly that self-determination is not a crime, even though it's also in our books, in the laws of Federation of Nigeria, that is not a crime. So that is what we are saying, that you can amend these charges all you can, but you cannot convict. Conviction is the key. Is it possible? It's impossible. It's impossible.
Yeah. Okay, my name is Comrade Ibayaka. I'm the National President of Hanese Youth Council. The council, we are here to show solidarity, believing in the concept or the Igbo philosophy of Imibewe Anyabewe, And we believe in Umuna Wike, and we believe in Nyagala Mane. And based on this concept, that is why, as the Youth Council, we are here today to observe this judgment. And we are very, very happy. We are satisfied. Because the issue of a human fundamental right is an issue that concerns everybody. Whether you're a journalist, whether you're a judge, whether you're a governor or a senator, is something that concerns every citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So today we are happy, and this victory is not victory to Nnamdi Kanu. This victory is victory to Nigerians. This victory is victory to a journalist. This victory is victory to a governor, to a senator. This victory is victory to Ndigbo. So we are very, very happy. And like the judge said, that the political solution is the ultimate way in order to solve this problem. And we have been saying this thing that the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, need to adopt this political solution, because we are not interested who is fault and who is right. We believe that at the round table we can solve this problem in order to move this country forward, because the issue of what is happening in Nnamdi Kanu today is a symbol of injustice that they have meted on Ndigbo. And based on this thing, that is why this issue is coming up. So we are asking the Nigeria government to come down and look for a political solution, to have a round table with the IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu in order to solve this problem. Thank you, and God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Huh? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. You have heard it. The sum of 1 billion naira have been awarded to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for violation of his human rights by Nigerian government.
Yes, my people, yes, jubilation in the air. Well, in conclusion, I would like to say that people who may be in the position to run affairs of Biafra when Biafra finally gets here are busy misbehaving, because they are getting crumbs that falls from Fulani table. I would like to tell you to begin now to repent, to secure a future when Biafra finally gets here. That's all I had to say on this note. Well, I'll go to my next topic, which is COVID. It is still happening. Please take note of this little clip that I'm going to show you, and after that, we'll talk.
Update 1. 1. If you have a runny nose and sputum, you have a common cold. 2. Coronavirus pneumonia is a dry cough with no runny nose. 3. This new virus is not heat resistant and will be killed by a temperature of just 26/27 of a degree. It hates the sun. 4. If someone sneezes with it, it takes about 10 feet before it drops to the ground and is no longer airborne. 5. If it drops on a metal surface, it will live for at least 12 hours, so if you come into contact with any metal surface, wash your hands as soon as you can with a bacterial soap. 6. On fabric, it can survive for 6 to 12 hours. Normal laundry detergent will kill it. 7. Drinking warm water is effective for all viruses. Try not to drink liquids with ice. 8. Wash your hands frequently, as the virus can only live on your hands for 5 to 10 minutes, but a lot can happen during that time. You can rub your eyes, pick your nose unwittingly, and so on. 9. You should also gargle as a prevention. A simple solution of salt in warm water will suffice. 10. Can't emphasize enough, drink plenty of water. Update 2. The symptoms. 1. It will first infect the throat, so you'll have a sore throat lasting 3/4 days. 2. The virus then blends into a nasal fluid that enters the trachea and then the lungs, causing pneumonia. This takes about 5-6 days further. 3. With the pneumonia comes high fever and difficulty in breathing. 4. The nasal congestion is not like the normal kind. You feel like you're drowning. It's imperative you then seek immediate attention. Update 3. The new coronavirus may not show sign of infection for many days. How can one know if she is infected? By the time they have fever and/or cough and go to the hospital, the lung is usually 50% fibrosis and it's too late. Experts provide a simple self-check that we can do every morning. Take a deep breath and hold your breath for more than 10 seconds. If you complete it successfully without coughing, without discomfort, stiffness or tightness, etc., it proves there is no fibrosis in the lungs, basically indicates no infection. In critical time, please self-check every morning in an environment with clean air. Everyone should ensure your mouth and throat are moist, never dry. Take a few sips of water every 15 minutes at least. Why? Even if the virus gets into your mouth, drinking water or other liquids will wash them down through your throat and into the stomach. Once there, your stomach acid will kill all the virus. If you don't drink enough water more regularly, the virus can enter your windpipe and into the lungs. That's very dangerous. So please do everything to ensure your safety during this pandemic.
Now you've seen it. Well, just continue to wear your mask. Just continue to wear your mask. The people that has taken the shots, the 2 shots and the booster, they are doing very well. A lot of people got COVID, but it was mild. It was mild. They get over it within a week, 2 weeks. It's done and gone. But if you didn't have those shots, and you contact COVID, this Omicron or Delta, whichever one virus it is, you're in a deep mess. You're in a deep mess. So I will encourage you to go take the shots. Regardless of what people are saying, is devilish, is this, is that, you're trying to save your life. That's all I got to tell you. Continue to wash your hands, wear your mask, wash your hands regularly, wear your mask, social distancing is encouraged. Do all of this and you'll be fine. So I'll leave it here and go to my next topic, which is men. There's nothing to talk about men anymore. We all know that prostate is the key that kills men. Take care of yourself. If you start having the symptoms where you can't use bathroom normally, you have to frequent the bathroom, it's time for you to see your doctor. And I'm talking about men over 50. If you're over 50, you haven't experienced it, you will. In due time, you will. So take care of yourself, watch yourself, go see your doctor. Annual checkups is very important. So take care of yourself. I'm going to leave it here till I come to you next week. Be good and remain blessed. Have a good weekend. Bye for now.